Hey y'all, my name is Sir McCook, and I'm going to be talking to you about how the middle class is dying and that the gap between each class, lower, middle, and upper class, is just growing constantly. And I'm just going to go ahead and just throw some numbers at you. But since 1979, the average income, the median income of an American has grown 49%, all the way up to $74,000. It's my outline, by the way. Sorry about that, y'all. And that's naturally, okay? So we're just going to talk about the gap between the middle class, and that's $58,000 all the way up to $86,000. And that comes from the statistical analysis in 2018. In 2016, it was only $39,000 as the minimum, all the way up to $118,000 as maximum. And you just want to go ahead and take a look at that gap difference there, that within 2 years, it has grown almost $20,000 for the minimum of a middle class American. And then the maximum has decreased almost $30,000. And then you take a look at the lower class, and in 2018, the minimum for a lower class American is all the way down to $20,000 to a max of $28,000. And that was in 2018. The numbers in 2016 are probably a lot lower than that. But right now, today in America, the gap between higher, middle, and lower class is the biggest it's ever been. It's obvious right there. The gap is closing between the numbers interiorly from middle, lower, and upper class. And then you just take a look at the difference between lower and middle, and it just says everything you need to know. So basically, the rich are getting richer. Middle class families are growing in wealth but shrinking in size, as well as the lower class families. The lower class includes roughly 1/3 of American population, and those 1/3 of those Americans are your school teachers, your nurses, your white collar jobs. So basically, anybody who has anything from an unskilled job to a basic job that you get fresh out of college with a bachelor's degree. And so we're going to be talking about, I got this information from Statesman, that Texas in 2016 had an average income of $56,000. And that's also in 2016 is where we get those numbers of 39,560 through 118. So that means not only in America, but strictly where we guys are, we're in Texas, the median class is not only shrinking, but the gap between classes is growing as well.